Colorado Springs history.
I, General William Jackson Palmer, remember the day in which I founded Colorado Springs. But even before that, all Colorado Springs was dirt and gravel. I would look at the land and think to myself, this would be a great piece of land in order to build the ideal city upon. I remember in 1871, citizens would come to town looking for a place to settle. Settlement was one of the major things that people were focusing on during this time.
Wide streets and parks were being built during the summer of 1871. This large task took lots of leadership, commitment, and teamwork in order to fulfill. During this time, I became worried that my city, Colorado Springs, would not meet the ideal perfect city standards. I was worried that the people coming in to settle would not be well mannered and courteous just as I had wanted them to be. All throughout this time, my wife, Queen Palma, was right by my side, helping me through all things. She was such a beauty, I cannot even begin to explain. On July 31st, 1871, the first stake was driven into the corner of Pikes Peak and Cascade Avenue. This was such a remarkable time because I finally felt as if we were making progress and that my town, Colorado Springs, would be so successful. $10,000 was the cost of an acre at this time. Residential lots were only being sold for about $50 at this time, and business lots were being priced at about $100. In order to be eligible to buy one of these lots, you had to be a member of the Fountain Colony, in which costed $100 at the time. On some of these lots, there were rules that liquor was not allowed to be made. I remember in 1883, we began to build the Antlers Hotel. It was the first hotel. Me and my wife absolutely loved the outcome of this hotel, but tragically, in 1898, the first Antlers Hotel burned down to the ground. To stay on the positive side of things, my town, Colorado Springs, was becoming such a well-mannered and perfect city as I had hoped it would be. Anybody who were to cuss or say a swear word could be immediately taken to jail. I loved that. Although it's not the best thing to be happy about, it gave me hope that people would be better just for our city. During this time, the only transportation available were horses in which carried around trolleys. Colorado Springs became so much like London that a nickname for Colorado Springs was Little London. Another nickname for Colorado Springs was also Old Town. In the end, everything worked out on my matter, and Colorado Springs turned out to be the well-mannered, ideal, perfect city that I was hoping for it to be.